This is the new Ford Capri, and yes, it's an electric SUV. Ford has revived the Capri nameplate in Europe for the first time since its third-generation coupe ended production in 1986, bringing back the badge for its latest electric vehicle, EV. The Ford Capri is essentially a coupe-influenced version of the Ford Explorer, another European market model which we're unlikely to see in Australia. Both vehicles are underpinned by Volkswagen's MEB platform, with the Capri effectively acting as Ford's version of the ID.5, while the Explorer is closer to the traditional SUV design of the ID.4. Unlike the Volkswagen SUV twins upon which they're based, Ford's Capri and Explorer EVs have adopted completely different exterior designs to each other. In an attempt to give the new Capri some kind of link back to the coupe which inspired it, its LED headlights evoke the 4 units on the classic model, as does its creased bonnet and rounded C-pillar. It measures 4,634 millimeters long, 2,063 millimeters wide, and 1,626 millimeters tall, riding on a 2,767 millimeters wheelbase. The electric stats are impressive, too, with good efficiency, 13.3 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers in the RWD, meaning the extended range RWD model is capable of traveling up to 627 kilometers from a single charge of its 77 kilowatt-hour NMC lithium-ion battery pack. A 79 kilowatt-hour pack is linked to AWD Capris, though the driving range falls to 592 kilometers in the WLTP combined cycle. It rides on large alloy wheels, between 19 and 21 inches depending on trim. The interior also shows some Volkswagen influences, most notably with its small digital instrument cluster, though Ford has largely carried across the cabin design of the Explorer to the Capri. As to be expected with all of its modern technology and EV architecture, the new Capri isn't as svelte as its predecessors, tipping the scales at 2,098 kilograms to 2,190 kilograms, depending on spec. It has 19-inch wheels at the entry level, while the range-topping Premium adds 20-inch rims and throws in a 10-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system, with subwoofer, ambient interior lighting, matrix LED headlights and a gesture-operated tailgate, but all that extra kit lops 32 kilometers off the total range. In Europe, all Capri EVs come with dual-zone climate control, 12-way massage seats, electric folding door mirrors, keyless entry/start, a wireless phone charger and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Optional equipment for European buyers includes ergonomic front seats, a heat pump and a panoramic glass roof. There's also a large suite of safety systems included, such as blind spot monitoring, cross-traffic braking, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keep assist, traffic sign recognition and a rear view camera, among others. There are currently 2 trims, called Select and Premium. Select opens the range in a synthetic leather and cloth upholstery, sport seats with heating and a 7-speaker sound system. Stepping up to Premium starts at just over £52,000 and adds loads of choice kit, such as 20-inch alloy wheels, a panoramic glass roof, matrix LED headlights and an upgraded B&O sound system. The RWD model can fast charge up to 135 kilowatts DC, while the AWD tops out at 185 kilowatts. Both take under 30 minutes to charge from 10 to 80%. The Capri, since there's 20.1 cubic feet of storage space behind the seats. Fold them and the luggage capacity jumps to 53.3 cubic feet. These numbers actually surpass those of the Explorer, which has 15.9 cubic feet with the rear bench up and 49.4 cubic feet after dropping the second row. The surprising difference likely stems from the fact the Capri is around 6.5 inches longer despite carrying an identical wheelbase. While the Capri from the old days weighed from just over 2,000 pounds to nearly 2,700 pounds depending on the generation, the electric SUV is much heavier. The Ford Capri has a RRP range of 48,075 pounds to 57,475 pounds. Other less obvious homages include fender peaks, oval side windows, and a subtle rear spoiler that's said to be inspired by the RS 3100's ducktail spoiler. The taillights connected by black bars, meanwhile, attempt to mirror the last Mk3 Capris.